Hey, there it is. Hey, everybody, welcome to It's a Wrap with John Eaden and David Novak. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
baby.
Hey, what's happening, John? That's John Eaden. I'm David Novak. We're actor, writer, podcaster type people. Did I say writers? Yeah, we do that
You
too.
did.
John,
Threw it in there. What?
you talking to yourself over there?
Yes, I am.
We're on episode number 16. Is that
Oh,
right? Yes,
think
we are. And we always start the show off with our unofficial sponsors.
Unofficial sponsors. First, during the show, you may see me eating this right here, which is a pure protein bar, 20 grams of protein, only 2 sugars and 200 calories. They kept everything in 2 so that we could easily remember all of it. And it's chocolate peanut butter and it's gluten-free.
All right.
And not only that, but it's naturally flavored with other natural flavors.
Oh,
Don't know what that means.
chemicals. Okay.
And today, our second unofficial sponsor, very special sponsor for today, is the Pratt Brothers Christmas.
Oh,
Yay!
wow.
Pratt Brothers Christmas. This is from last year. This is my ornament from last year. The Hulk is wearing it. That's Pratt Brothers Christmas. I have a Pratt Brothers coin. I have all of my swag, and I have a Pratt Brothers Switch.
There you go. All right. Yeah.
Look at that.
There it is.
Pratt Brothers Christmas is coming up. Starts next week. Next week, Friday, it starts. Right after Thanksgiving. Can't wait. Can't wait. I'm going out there to work. Going to do the thing. Yeah, very exciting.
I know, right?
Thank you. Thank you. No, stop. No, please.
Down in here. We're trying to get some work.
Oh,
all right.
the studio audience is on their feet.
I know
They're on their feet.
They are. And I can't.
It's crazy.
Sit down.
It's crazy. Those crazy people. I think that's Bill Maher who starts that every time.
Okay.
He's in the audience.
Whoa, that's a transition right there.
That was it right there. I felt that one in my behind.
Okay, so segment number 1 today. But before I get into segment number 1, I'm just going to tease everybody right now. We have special guests today. But I'm not going to tell you who they are yet. We'll bring them on in just a few minutes. But they're big time, big people.
They have more followers than we do, that's for sure.
Well, if you have 5 people, you got more than we do. So I'm just saying, right? But John, okay, here's a question for you.
Okay,
we're sitting here, and you shall receive. We're in the middle of November here, right? Okay, and next month, I understand there's a holiday coming, and it's called
Christmas.
Yes, Christmas. Very good. Good job.
Big one.
Good job. Sure. Yeah. So here's a question for you.
What?
Is it too early to decorate for Christmas now before Thanksgiving, or is Thanksgiving like, the official cutoff where you start to decorate?
I think I can tell you right now, I think Superman and Thor can give you the best look for this right now.
Oh, okay.
All
right. So what's that?
You shouldn't decorate until after Thanksgiving, for crying out loud.
Well, you gotta now wait a minute.
Thanksgiving is a special holiday where we give thanks for everything that we have, and
that's true.
You skip right over it like it matters.
Okay, wait a minute. Time out here.
If it wasn't for the Indians, we wouldn't even be here right now. We'd be ice sculptures.
That's true.
In the new country.
I'm warning you, I have control over the mixer and everything here. I can mute the heck out of you in 1 second. Okay, we're going to agree to disagree on that. Okay. We're going to agree to disagree. Kathy, my wife, and I have traditionally, now this is a story that's not going to be too long, but we normally, up until a few years ago, we normally decorated the day after Thanksgiving. That's when we put our tree up. And that's what a lot of people do, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently, you are one of them, which disappoints me to no end.
No,
But
Actually, wait until the weekend because
wait,
Friday
you gonna let me
is
finish? Are you gonna let me
no,
finish?
it's Black Friday. You gotta let that one go by and
Oh,
go
okay.
get this all this stuff.
Okay.
So then you go on Saturday when you don't have to be
Okay.
out at the store.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. But so a few years ago, we thought, okay, we're gonna do it the day before Thanksgiving. So we started doing that a few years ago. Actually, let me back up, a week before Thanksgiving. Okay, but this year, okay, totally different. We went on a trip to California and Texas. We got back about what, a week and a half ago, and we decorated as soon as we got back. Now, I know you think that's blasphemous, and I'm taking
Yes,
a lot of
yes.
heat on Facebook and stuff like that, and I'm getting a lot of reaction from a lot of people, but I just wanna show you something here, if I can pull this up really quick. Okay. Are you
Facebook
are
and the
are
Instagrams, they're
you
gonna
ready?
get you.
I put together a little video of
All right.
our house. Here it is. This is inside and out.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house, decorated too early for
Yeah,
Christmas.
shh, shh. It's Chevy. It's Mickey and Minnie.
Ah, I recognize them.
Nice, huh?
Yeah, sure. They're cohabitating under your tree.
I swear this is only about a minute long. Seems
Yeah,
longer, that doesn't it,
it
though?
sure does.
That's a little something we picked up in Texas there.
Oh, look at
Mm,
that.
yeah, yeah.
They haven't seen snow in Texas ever.
Now
Oh,
yeah,
oh, look
nice.
at
Isn't that nice?
oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is longer than a minute.
Well, maybe so, but it's so special.
I think the whole weekend is
It's
gone now.
it's
So it's past Christmas now.
yeah, this took me a long time to do this. Come on, man. Give me a
I know,
break here.
yeah, you gotta absorb it.
Okay. Yeah. See? Yeah. Okay, now we're outside. We're almost done.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at
Okay.
that. Look at
And
that.
yeah.
Oh, cow.
Yeah, see, there it
Look at
is.
oh, wow, this is like,
I know, that's our
Christmas
house, man.
Vacation or something. I
I
don't know
know.
what this is
There it
right here.
is.
This
That's
is
it.
the clumps or
That's it. It's all gone
wow,
now.
congratulations.
Well, thank you very much, but I just I put that together for our watching and listening audience. Well, not listening, but watching. Nobody listens to us, but okay, so anyway,
Yeah,
back to the thing about Christmas. Is it too
uh-huh.
early, too late? We obviously we disagree on this, so, you
Yes,
know,
we do.
you do what you want and you can do anything you want when you wanna do it, right?
Sure, even if you're wrong. Yeah,
Right, okay.
yeah. Now what?
Okay.
Oh
Did you get
gosh,
that?
that
Okay.
I felt
Uh,
that one. That
uh,
hurt. That one,
what's
I
our
got
next
pulled
what's our
something
next
there.
quick subject?
I don't know.
Okay, something weird that's happened to us as actors or something that
Oh.
I have a couple things, but you said you had one. Okay, go
Well,
ahead.
okay, so the weird now that I think about it, so have you ever, like, split your pants on stage where you didn't know that you split your pants and you just kept going like you didn't? And that happened to me. And I did the whole show, the whole thing with my pants open and chonies showing everywhere.
Now this wasn't, where was this? Disney?
Um,
So you ripped your pa okay, great. Alright,
but
that's
that's one thing, yeah, that's
yeah.
gone on there.
Is there
Yeah.
another one that you could share
Yeah,
with us
were
that
there
we don't
2? Are
wanna
we
hear?
supposed to be discussing 2? Or
What?
there was one when I was doing, the, Odd Couple, and we were having a card game at the table, and I kept forgetting a particular line, but I had it written down on the table so nobody could see it anyway. But I was so confident that I actually, as part of the gag, I just took it, crumbled it up, threw it on the ground like this, got to the line, couldn't remember it to save my life. And so we sat there and played a whole hand of cards while the audience watched us. Nobody's saying anything. And then finally somebody moved on and then we got out of it. But it was a horrible long it was almost as long as that whole Christmas thing you just did.
Video that I just
Yeah,
showed.
yeah.
Nice.
It was pretty long. It's pretty long. So that's
Fun.
my version. What about you?
Well, mine aren't funny. I mean, they're just, weird things that happen. Okay, one of them. Okay, let's see if I can Okay, one of them, I was doing this movie, and this was about 15 years ago. I played a doctor in this movie. Now, 15 years ago, I already had a lot of experience, so I wasn't like a newbie. Okay, but for some, and it was a low. It wasn't even a Warner Brothers. This happened to be a low budget film. This particular one, and I'm playing a doctor. Okay, and I had this in this horror thriller type of movie, you know, and I've got a couple of scenes in it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I knew my lines. Everything was good. But for some reason, it never happened before, and it hasn't happened since. But for some reason, when I got to the set, and all of a sudden, it was like I was having a panic attack. It was really weird, and I started sweating profusely, and I had a doctor's smock on, you know, but underneath that, you know, I had a blue shirt on, blue dress shirt, and I'm sweating through the thing and everything, and I don't know why. It's the weirdest weird thing. It's never happened since, never happened before, and I wasn't inexperienced. I already had a lot of experience, but I knew my lines and everything, and I got through the scene, but it was like afterwards, it's like, what the heck was that? And I still don't know what it was. Isn't
Huh,
that weird?
that is weird.
Yeah, it's not funny though. I
Yeah,
mean,
well,
yours was
it could be
funny,
funny if
but
you were watching it.
well, and I'll give you one other little. This is just a dumb thing.
All right.
When I was in a racer with Arnold Schwarzenegger, this was like 20. I don't even know how many years ago. 20 some years ago. He, Arnold and I and like his stuntman, we're standing around in a circle. We were just talking, and Arnold, he's a cigar smoker, right? And he offers me one of his cigars, and these are like at the time, I think they're like $50 Cubans or something. I don't know what they were, but they're personal to him. And I had just quit smoking, you know, just not that long before, and he offers me this Arnold Schwarzenegger cigar, and I turned it down. I said, "No, thanks. I don't smoke." And that was the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, that goes right up there with the stupid list.
That was stupid. And I get
Yeah,
home and I tell my wife, I say, "Hey, guess what happened today on set at Warner Brothers?" And she, "What?" "Well, Arnold offered me a cigar, but I didn't take it." "Why not?" "Well, because I quit smoking." "Well, you take the cigar anyway. You don't light it. You just keep it, you know,
yeah,
sell
yeah.
it."
You got to do that. Have him sign it
I
for
was
crying out loud.
yeah, that was that the dumbest thing ever? I can't even
Yeah,
believe that. So, anyway,
yeah.
so that
Pretty dumb.
yeah, I know that's the dumbest thing ever. So, all right, okay. Oh,
Oh God.
oh, whoa,
Oh
whoa, that's
God.
another
Okay.
transition. Okay, what do we got going now? Are we gonna move on to our guests
We can.
or
We
tease them
can.
some more and not let them in yet?
No, we can't. They're probably teasing each other right now back there, waiting to get on the whole situation here.
All right, let's see if I can get these guys in here. And John, because you have a personal
Oh yeah.
relationship with both of these boys. Boy,
We've seen each other in uncompromising positions.
well,
So
it's a little too much information. I'll let you introduce both of them right there.
this is
Uh,
Sammy and Kyle Pratt. They are the
uh,
guys who invented, I came up with the whole Pratt Brothers Christmas Spectacular in Chandler, Arizona at Rawhide. Let's give him a big hand. Big hands to the
what an
audience.
introduction. Wow,
Bill, I
thank you.
thank you.
Thank you
Bill
guys for having
Maher.
us.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. Our pleasures to have you. Oh, thank you. There's
Oh,
two
sorry.
claps.
Dude,
Oh,
what?
two people clapped.
Two people. Everybody else went to the bathroom. So, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
there he goes.
here we go.
Oh,
Guys, love it.
oh,
There we
Bill's, there goes Bill Maher standing up again.
Bill
There we
starts
go.
it every time.
He does. He does. Starts it every time. Oh, these are the guys, though. These are the guys that build. So, you guys, tell us a little bit about what you're going to do there in the Arizona area because it's very exciting. And for those of you guys that are out there in television land who maybe are California or Arizona and you might be paying attention to us, you have to go because it is really kind of fun and cool. So there you
Yeah.
go. That's
So it's we're at Rawhide Western Town, Chandler, Arizona, and it's the whole shebang. We got 7 million lights, we got live entertainment, we got a parade, we got a gingerbread house light show, Santa experience, stunt shows, cookie decorating, s'mores, snow shows, you name it. We try to nail something for everyone of all ages. But
it.
Sam, you could probably talk way better than I can.
Hey, let me interrupt you guys for 1 second because I'm gonna show that little clip that you sent me.
Oh, yeah.
How's
Yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah. That's
All right,
great.
here we go. Whoop. There we go.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
There you have it.
There it
Pretty good. I
is.
want to go.
So 30 seconds, that kind of sums it all up of what it's all about.
Yeah, and some phenomenal performers are going to be there.
Yeah, it's
Phenomenal.
awesome.
Phenomenal.
Extremely phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah. The Billies will be there.
Yep.
And oh gosh, I forgot his name. This is not good.
Cowboy
horse.
Claus
Cowboy Claus and
Dusty the horse.
Dusty.
Dusty the whole reindeer horse.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep,
So
they'll be
pretty
there.
exciting.
We got Gingy and Jolly are our mascots. We got the stunt show performers. So really excited. We got some upgrades this year. We're celebrating we're marking it as our 10-year anniversary since we hung our first light strand at our parents' house in 2015. So we got a brand new light show. We got a brand new stunt show. We got upgrades to our train ride. We got new scavenger hunts, new little side attractions. So we're trying to really go all out this year to market it as kind of a celebration more than just a repeat of last year.
Well, hey, Sammy, how many acres do you think you guys have that you cover there?
We cover, I mean, between everything, including backstage storage, probably somewhere around 120 acres in total.
Wow.
But the event probably runs on itself around 50.
Uh-huh.
So
Wow.
it's a pretty good space.
When
if you think like Main Street, USA, like at Disneyland, it's kind of like that. It's a pretty big area. All in like a billion lights. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, everybody just saw just a short little clip of what you guys do. So you have everything you were just talking about. Do you have booths and that kind of thing too, where they play games or where they sell stuff? Or
Yeah, we have a lot of vendors in town. A lot of the vendors have been with us since we began our commercial project back in 2022. But we have a bunch of food vendors, bunch of drink vendors, coffee vendors, hot chocolate vendors. And yeah, then we also have games through town that kind of I call reindeer games, which is like cornhole and giant Connect 4 and giant tic-tac-toe. Basically try to have something for everyone. So adults and kids can play these giant lawn games together. It really brings everyone together. It's fun.
yeah, and Kyle, you said something about a ride.
Yeah.
A ride? Yes, we have a train ride. So all around the backside of the quote unquote main street that we have is a full 10-minute train ride. We got 3 trains going at once, and it takes you through 8 different themed lands.
Oh,
So you
wow.
go through, I mean, millions and millions of lights again, and it's all narrated, and it takes you through different themed lands and everything. It's probably if not our most popular attraction.
Wow.
It got so popular that the first year the lines were so long that we had to order a 3rd train just to
Really?
accommodate for how many people wanted to go on it. But yeah, it's that when you get to the end of town, the train station is on the left, and it's definitely our most popular attraction, I think.
Well, and this is your 10th anniversary of you guys doing this, right?
Yeah,
I can feel the 10 years in my body.
Yeah.
It's true.
So Sammy, you guys came on the show before, last year I think it was, and you kind of filled us in, but some people haven't watched our show yet. Can you believe that, John?
There's like 3 people that have not seen our show.
3 people. So for those 3 people, Sammy,
one of them's my wife.
actually, I don't think my wife's watched it either. So, Sammy, tell us how you guys got started doing this. I know it had to do with the game show and all that. Can you just kind of briefly throw that out again?
Yeah, growing up, big family of 6. My parents had their honeymoon at Disneyland and decided when they had kids that they were going to take their kids to Disneyland. And I guess just how my dad's work schedule fell, they kind of picked holiday times at Disneyland, and they would take us there for a week. That was kind of like our big family spot. And as we got older, we didn't want to go anywhere else. They would offer us like, oh, do you guys want to go to Washington D.C.? Do you guys want to go to Florida? Do you want to,
Hawaii.
go to Hawaii? We're like, nope, we want to go to Disneyland. So Disneyland kind of became the place. And as Kyle and I got older, it was the one place. You go through your typical high school drama, your college drama. You're just the natural parts about growing up. It was the one place where we could escape the worries of the world. And the thought process for Kyle and I was, okay, once we get old enough, we felt like we needed to give that feeling back. And we're like, oh, we're going to work here one day. Um, and so we got in touch with some of the original Imagineers that worked with Walt Disney himself, and they gave us the great advice, like, hey, your degrees are one thing, but we want to see a living, breathing resume. And Kyle and I were like, okay, well, let's go home after the Christmas season and put up some Christmas lights and start kind of creating a show where we could then eventually clip some of these show pieces together in video and send it to Disney like mixtapes. I always use the example like it was Eminem sending Dr. Dre his mixtapes. And then as the years went on, we were still set to go work for Disney, and 2020 came and COVID happened, and there was one particular night where we had about 5,000-6,000 people on our parent street. And it was our oldest brother David who asked us the question. He's like, you guys could probably do this commercially. He started counting the cars, started counting the people, and it kind of put the idea in our head like, oh, maybe Disney's not the path. Maybe we can do this for real, and take it on a bigger level. And then 4 years later, after that whole conversation, we're at the biggest Christmas celebration in Arizona.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And Kyle, you guys won a contest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in 2021, like Sammy said, 2020 was the year when we had 1,000 people show up on our parents' street, and that was kind of the year where we were like, okay, if we're gonna do this TV show and sign up for it, it's now or never, because our neighbors are going to kill us, Sam. So the next year
Literally.
we signed up for it to get on the show, and it was kind of like us riding into the sunset. We were kind of saying, hey, if we win or lose, this is the last year, so we might as
Right.
well try. And if we try and win, great. If we try and fail, at least we can sleep at night. So we signed up for the show. We filmed it in 2021, and as God's blessing, we were able to win the show, and we thought that was the perfect way to close the chapter or the book on the house. And then after that exposure, we got some offers to go do it commercially and everything. So it's kind of in God's plan how everything all unfolded and came into being. So that's kind of how the house closed. So it was a bittersweet ending to the house. I always miss the house, but with the way it was going, it just wouldn't be possible. I think we were going to get torches and pitchforks from our neighbors if we didn't stop.
What was the name of the show again?
It was called The Great. I mean, I think its season is just coming out now. It's on ABC. It's called The Great Christmas Light Fight.
So it's still
And
going on.
Yes.
yeah, so 4 families across America per episode. They compete. They go through 4 different families across America, and at the end of the episode, the judge comes back and awards the winner. So that's kind of how the episode plays out.
And you guys won that. Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
just like
still
I still
surreal.
can't believe it.
Yeah.
surreal, huh? Wow.
Yeah,
That is surreal.
Wow.
yeah. We
It's
grew up watching.
impressive. I think it's impressive. You go to the are you guys still gonna have the
Dare to Dream?
Dare to Dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, we were
Um,
just working on it today. We're making some updates to it. It takes you all. So we have an attraction at the event called Dare to Dream, and basically it's a timeline of what we're talking about. You start off in the early years to see, it's kind of a museum and artifacts of where it all started. Goes through 2015, 16, 17, all the way up to 2025. So it's kind of, you walk through the timeline of where we go, and the whole purpose of that attraction, the same way I always like to say, is that we want the next Sammy and Kyle, who are like 11 and 9 years old, to walk out of there. And whether it's hanging Christmas lights at their house or going and, doing something else that has nothing to do with Christmas, the whole point is be like, if these guys can do it, so can I, and they can start their own dream.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and it's I would walk through it every night just because it's very inspiring to see these two guys and know that they came from, little kids. And I can't imagine your mom and dad. Well, your dad was a wild guy anyway, but your mom just kind of like the lion tamer in the middle of the lions, just trying to hold the whole thing together. And it's very inspiring. It's not only inspiring about you guys, but your parents letting you guys do that stuff and just going, hey, like I talked to your mom once about it, and she said, well, they weren't doing drugs and they weren't, doing weird things. So what the heck?
Yeah, the best lesson our parents ever taught us is that, hey, we'll let you do whatever you want in the front yard, but you're gonna have to fund it with your own money and find ways how to do it. So Sammy and I would mow lawn, we would go do landscaping, we would find trash on the side of the road to figure stuff how to build. And it was one of the best lessons ever because it just wasn't handed to us. It's like, yeah, you can do it, but in life you're gonna have to figure out how to fund it.
And it all started with Disneyland.
It all started with Disneyland.
Yeah.
So in honor of Disneyland.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just for you guys. I want you to know.
Is that a first on the show? I love it.
So anyway. All right. So John, you're involved in the show too. I mean, they had mercy on you and brought you in.
Highlighted acts for the big show that they're having there.
And how much are you paying them to be in the show? Never. We won't get in that.
Quite a bit of money. I really wanted to do it, and they said no. And so I sent them a tape and let them see me, and they still said no. So I kept sending them a tape every week.
And you camped out on their front lawn until they said,
I did.
"Get off my lawn."
Their mother got really mad at me, and I think it was peeking in the window while they were trying to get dressed. That was really the one that did it.
That put you over the top. Right?
Yeah. So they said, "Yeah, come on out and do the show." So me and the Billies
were to perform. Sure.
Yeah. So it's one way to keep me from sitting on their front lawn and looking in their windows. And so.
So is this with the Billies from Disneyland?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's our group. There were a couple of groups there. There was an A team, a B team, and a C team. We're the A team, but
you think you are? Go ahead.
Absolutely an A team.
But there are different teams, and so the team that I was on is going to be there, and we're gonna play. We're doing some new stuff this year, mostly because Sammy and Kyle told us we had to, and so we did.
And you're singing, and
they're super bossy, and they look really nice here, but they're super bossy.
That's what you.
Yeah, once the camera turns off, all this goes away.
Oh yeah, it's all gone. It's over. They're all business.
He was telling me that before we're on the air. That you guys were really tough to work with, and he said,
"Oh yeah,
really tough."
Yeah, they are. They're tough to work with.
So if you catch me without coffee, stay out of my way.
Oh yeah.
So this is basically the group from Disney, right? And you guys played at the Golden Horseshoe. For those out there that remember the Golden Horseshoe, and I remember seeing John and the Billies playing, and it's a kind of well, explain exactly.
It's a bluegrass comedy group. We do music. We add comedy in to the music. Some stuff is serious. Most of it is not. And even when he tries to be serious, we make it funny.
Does Sally Mae ever show up?
No, she doesn't.
Oh, well, that's.
I'd love for her to try and come out, but it's a tough sell.
Yeah,
it was hard enough to get me out there, let alone her. So
they're legends. They're legends from Disney for sure.
Yeah, it's great. We do 4 shows, right?
Yes,
4 shows,
and
if we can, we'll do the parade too because it's fun. But we have it's really a good time, and it's fun. The people are fun working for these guys, despite what I say after we give them some coffee. And I actually, a little bit of drugs. I put it in, they don't know that I put it in their coffee. It calms them down.
That's why the lights look so good. I was wondering one night, I'm like, wow, the lights look amazing tonight. It's when you gave me the coffee.
Yeah, and it keeps them off our back. So
Really, Kyle, my coffee put me to sleep.
Oh,
There's the melatonin.
two different. Okay.
it's super fun. It's super fun. Not only I love working with those guys anyway, so it's fun to be with them. It's like just being kind of family.
Mm.
But for the holidays. But the whole event is super. I mean, it's a great way to start Christmas. It's just a great way to start Christmas, and their whole family is fun to be around. So it's one of my favorite things ever to do. So
Well, it's mutual. I mean, you guys are awesome, and we're the ones that are honored to have you guys there. I mean, growing up to Disney, going to Disney, you guys were probably out of all the rides and everything there, that was the one thing we always did. We went and watched you guys, and we would make cookies, and that's why we have cookie decorating at our thing now. Is from sitting down at
Wow.
Reindeer Roundup and watching you guys. So
oh my gosh,
it's a
Oh my
huge
gosh.
I
part.
gotta tell you a funny story. Long story short, my dad was in media for 30 years, and growing up, I got to be with him a lot of times to meet our fair share of artists and musical acts and actors. It was a cool experience. But with that in mind, there was a day where John and the band showed up to come and practice. And I pull into the town and I see Kyle, and I go up to Kyle and I'm like, Kyle, I gotta tell you something. And I'm like, what? And he's like, he said, what? And I said, I'm nervous. I said, I'm nervous to go. I saw John Eaden. I saw him probably about 30 feet away, and I could feel myself. I'm like, I'm nervous. Like, these guys were like people that, from being 8 years old, probably at the time, John, you were just having fun, but taught us a invaluable lesson of like, just being unapologetically yourself. And when we first were there, I kind of were bold. I'll never forget. We were standing right by Dare to Dream. I'm like, we got to go up and meet him. And then, like, out of everyone
like,
that,
oh,
that
no.
kind of interact with our life, I was like, I'm nervous. And it's something that always stuck with Kana. We talk about that moment a bunch.
Wow. Well, John
I felt the
makes me-
same way.
John
I
makes
felt
me
the same
nervous
way.
all the time. Every time we get together, I get nervous, but for different reasons. That's pretty
Ugh.
cool. Okay, so if someone wants to go to your show, and I know a lot of people are, how do they do that? I mean, if
They can go to prattbrotherschristmas.com,
okay,
and there's all the information with the dates, the times, things to do, and there's a tab if someone wants to buy tickets. There's a whole calendar you can look from, and we're open from Black Friday, November 28th, all the way on select nights through December 28th. So come and join us and have some fun and
awesome.
get into the holiday
Come see
spirit.
John, and if you don't like John, he
Yeah.
sells tomatoes on the side of the stage where you can throw it at him.
That makes me want to come right there.
Our number one
Oh.
attraction behind the train line is throwing tomatoes at John.
There's sometimes there's a reason for it. So you
That's
gotta
great.
know it's coming.
All right.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm very excited. I'm leaving Sunday, and I can't wait. I'm just
We're excited too.
Oh wow, that's cool.
We're thrilled.
I hear the music. You guys hear that? Hey, thanks you guys for being on the show today. Really appreciate it. And if you haven't seen the show, everybody, you gotta check it out. Check it out. Thanks, guys. God bless all you.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, it's a wrap.